Hello there, everyone. We're back with another week. We'll just call it another week, yeah. That's really the best thing to call it. I don't want to call it the last week. I don't want to call it the first of many. I don't want to call it anything. I want to call it just a week. It's just a week. And we're against gengarwrld. I honestly forgot the team was already. I pulled up real quick. Gholdengo Wrld, right, I forgot about that. Now that I say it, I remember. I'm pretty excited for this week. I think I have some decent prep. Not my favorite, but also not my least favorite. But yeah, I mean, just to put it simply, I'm ready to go. We'll see. Now, the question becomes, what do they bring? That's the most important question here. Because depending, this matchup gets a lot easier. If they bring just snow spam or just psychic spam, that is a way easier matchup than both at the same time. Do I expect them to bring both at the same time? Yes, I do. I absolutely expect that. I expect to see Mousehold, Obama Snow, Indeedee, Espeon, and Titan, and then a wild card of either Talonflame, maybe even Rotom Fan. I could see Rotom Fan coming up, and Glade, let's say. But good luck have fun to gengarwrld, no matter the outcome. I had fun with this season, depending how this goes. We'll continue having fun with this season. That's the hope, at least. I mean, we're just getting into it, is all. I've got my stuff prepped. I've got notes. Like, yeah. To put it in perspective of how I've been taking these last couple of weeks, I'm actually taking, like, notes and shit. And actually, like, having a game plan set for the actual match. So far it's been helping out quite a bit, but it also hasn't been that long, so we'll see, you know? I'm not too worried about it either way. Whether or not it will matter, yet to be seen. But we'll see, is where I'm at right now. I might pull up a second showdown tab so I can write down their team. As far as I'm aware, they have a good couple modes that they can use to their effect. One sec. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Depending on their team they bring, it really does change how it's going. I'm online. 469 is alright. That's what we're doing. I know what it was. I was trading. I was trading. Alright, let's do it. Good start, good start. It really comes down to what team they've got. Honestly, it really all... Hold on, I have to put my team in. I have it right here, I just need to actually do it. So I have a good lead to start off with. I'm basically going to be going with that. I mean, it depends what they have. If it's like a complete curveball, I might reconsider, but honestly, against most teams they have, I will be doing the same lead every time of Klefki Masquerada. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. More or less. I expected the Espeon, but I get the Glade also makes sense. Household, Indeedee. I am a tad worried Because I didn't put as much prep into the Glade as I probably should have. Well, it's not that bad of a matchup. It just feels awkward. Especially because it's a strong fighting type into my team with a lot of fighting weaknesses. Yeah, just go the same thing though that I was planning on. Which is this. We'll see how it goes. The Shaka Berry is like exclusively for the Earth Power from a Bomb Snow. I think there's something else that can have Earth Power as well. I could be wrong though. No, not really. That's fine. I know the Titan also gets rock or ground moves, but it basically always be going for Terra Water. Let's see the lead. I was told the lead. Not what I was expecting, I'll be honest. I can work with this. It's just awkward. The issue now, I think, is the taunt. Pretty sure, yeah, it gets taunt. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just like U-turn the Glade slot. Whether or not it's actually what they're gonna be going for, yeah, we'll see. But I think Trick Room is just pretty safe right now. The Insta-Terra is terrifying, I'll be honest. Terrifying. What are they going for, exactly? Terra Fire, okay, huh. Tell you what I didn't expect was any of this. Go for the U-turn, it does nothing. Literally nothing. Wow, that's it so little. Makes me think it's like super bulky, or bulk invested, I should say. I am a bit worried to go into Colossal here, so I think I safely go into Metachan. I think that's the best call here, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Metachan. Hopefully the Aquaberry comes in clutch here, taking this Steel Attack. Or Terra Blast or something? Beat up. Oh, okay, I get it now. Alright. So we're in a weird spot all of a sudden where... not exactly sure what to do. They hit the attack boost. I definitely was not planning for this at all, I'll be honest. But you know what, fair enough, yeah. I'm expecting close combat. Oh my god, the fireman's coming out. Okay. I don't think I live this, I'll be honest with you. We do live it, that's so nice. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm super happy about that. Yeah, seriously. We have to trick him up for free. It's not easy all of a sudden, but... it's definitely a different turn now, is all I'll say. I think we freely fake out into the... Well, now I'm not sure. Because I need to be able to chip down the Glade, but it's not safe at all. I think we can freely get a fake out into the mouse hold and then switch into Colossal more or less safely. Because they would most likely just go for a Terra Blast again, expecting the... I'm not sure exactly, to be honest. It's pretty tough. Depends if they're Cobra Cloak, I suppose. When is it gonna move? Okay. Go for the Shadow Sneak, I'm actually not mad about that. We take an absolute crap ton of damage, obviously, but yeah. We're alive. Leftovers, okay. So it is like probably pretty bulky on the mouse hold. Not super happy to hear that, but honestly, anything's better than what we had. I think we sack the Klefki here, and then go for a Power Gem into this slot. Either that, or we... well... I think we Terra Grass Body Press the mouse hold, because I don't want to be able to take that. Yeah, you got me. Obviously, I think the Glade is going to be doing some sort of protection here. Be that follow me, or protect itself, I'm not sure. Go for the Terra, obviously. Really weird start. I really wasn't expecting this at all. I'm honestly down to lose a game to this, because I wasn't prepared. Like, that's my bad, honestly. Yeah, they go for follow me. Kind of obvious in retrospect, but yeah. Go for the body press freely in the mouse hold. It does over half, but it's not enough. Maybe with the Drain Punch. It does a crap ton of damage, but we're still alive, so yeah. That's where we're at right now. At least I'm still alive. Yeah, I think for now we just go for the double attack into the mouse hold slot and go from there. Yeah. Because I want to be able to take it out as soon as possible so I can get stuff like Metachan back on the field. Especially before Trick Room runs out. If they go for a full stall turn this turn, I'd be That'd be much better for them, I think. Draws mouse hold, okay, huh. I didn't expect that, I'll tell you what. Go with the Indeedee, okay. That makes it pretty awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Go for the body press. It does like good chip, but not like anything substantial really. We take that. Do nothing, obviously. The problem is Klefki's kind of a burden on the field right now, so that's not fun. That's all I'll say. Yeah, yeah. I think how to not have this happen next game. We go to Metachamp for free, pretty much. Can't go with the fake out, which is the biggest issue here. Quick doesn't win again. Just keep plugging it for now. I'm kind of accepting, quote unquote, accepting this loss. But I'm not sure exactly, I'll be honest. Quickling doesn't win. Actually, I think the Indeedee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that the Klefki, or the Gholdengo underspeeds Metachamp here. Which is unfortunate. I should have gone for the min speed, but I was thinking it might actually have a pretty big effect, but not in the way that I liked. Go with the Rock Slide, we take out the DD, but the Glade takes not enough. And then we have to deal with this now. Trick Room is out, which is good for the turn events right now, but not in general, really. The Talonflame coming in is horrible. It is a nightmare. That might be the worst thing that could have came in right now. I'm just gonna Pawn Puff into the Metachamp. Nah, at this point I'll just click knock off into the Glade slot and see what happens. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Go with the Talon even, doesn't even worry about that. Interesting. I still outspeed the Glade, which is really funny to me. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what that was for. Exactly. AV, okay, that's good to know, actually. But it's not like protect them a lot. They dodged it. That is so unfortunate. Jesus Christ. That is so bad. They actually dodged the rock slide, you're kidding. Right. Huh. Would you look at that? You know, you gotta take him sometimes. Most likely Masquerade just goes down, yep. And then goes for beat up into my slot and kills him. That's not true. That's so annoying actually, huh? Yeah, they go for the beat up to avoid revealing move slots and such. Makes sense. What the heck? Really, Metachamp? Really? The miss? The miss? Really? We're doing this right now? I mean, okay. I'm down, that's rather unfortunate. So the Glade is a huge start right now. That's what we know for certain. We haven't seen a taunt from the mouse hold yet, so we don't know exactly when they're going to do that. If they have at all, obviously. Same rules, obviously. I'm assuming they have Brave Bird on Talonflame's pretty easy assumption to make. Okay. Same team, obviously. I do think... The fact that they could just do... Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna lead these two with Masquerade Colossal in the back. Because if they lead with, what's it called? The Snow Spam, I don't immediately lose, but it's not great still. Okay. I am just gonna lock this in for now. Yeah. That's all. How do I deal with this ring Glade is the question. Knowing the mouse hole's leftovers is very nice because I don't have to. Oh, you know what it was? It was friend guard. That's why I was saying nothing. But the point being, mouse hole's Titan. Okay, that's interesting. I said we were just going for belly drum stuff at that point. Yeah. Okay. Interesting, at least. Do we just Terra Steel immediately, or do we not? I think we do. Yeah. Maybe Terra Steel just CC into the slot. Worst case scenario, we just hit Stain for a lot of damage. Best case scenario, ugh, I almost fell over. Best case scenario, the mouse hold takes a big hit. This is what I want. Terra Steel, Dragon Dance here. This blocks most attempts from my opponent. They're probably not going to pop bomb into the Dragon Bolt slot realistically. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You guys follow me, it makes sense, yeah. Fair enough. I don't think Belly Drum kills Dragon Bolt. I could be wrong, but it's pretty bulky. Yeah. Go with the Belly Drum, makes sense, yep. Assuming Citrus Berry. The hell looks like it's not at the right HP stat? No, it is, okay. It literally, like, it looked like it was just slightly over the halfway mark, but honestly, I can't tell. Go put this into the mouse hold slot. How much is this doing? It's just kills. That's so nice, actually. The issue now becomes that they're going to send in Talonflame right now and get a Tailwind off for free. Even I can see that one coming. So do we make the call out that they're going to attack into the Dragapult and click Tailwind? And click Protect, or what? Bombs. Oh yeah, that makes sense too, obviously, yeah. That makes a lot more sense now I'm saying it out loud. Hold on. I guess I gotta check something real quick. I feel like this calcs out correctly, but also I'm not sure. 137 versus the Dragapult speed stat. I'm not so sure about that one. I'm gonna click Protect and I'm gonna click Close Combat as the Titan slot. The Terror comes out, that makes sense, I'll be honest. Who is it for those? I'm not sure. It's the Titan, okay. This is Terra Water, assuming. Terra Ground, okay, so just going for the Earthquake then. Huh. Or Stomping Tantrum, I suppose, is probably more accurate. Yeah. Go for the Protect. Hopefully I kind of called that correctly. No, it is Earthquake, okay. I wasn't sure, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. That comes out. Probably does a lot. Max match down to 1, and then we go for the CC. I'm not sure exactly how that goes, but we'll see here. Does not take them out, which is very unfortunate, I'll be honest. Assuming they're going for a Blizzard or an Aurora Veil. No, just Blizzard, okay. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not sure. I go into Masquerada, right? Like, every time, pretty much. I think we just hope that Past Me knows how to do basic math, and we go for the knockoff into the sit-in slot. I think that's what we do here, pretty much. Go for the Protect, that makes sense, okay. What happens now? I'm not actually sure. We go for the Terra Blast into the Alarmstone slot. Yep. How much does this do? Does just take it out, okay. I wasn't sure. Could have been like max Fizzbulk or something and just barely lived or something. I don't know. We're in a weird spot, I'll be honest. Yeah, like a really weird spot. They have the Talonflame on the back, that's super bad. Okay, Indeedee, huh. Tell you what I didn't expect here was that. Hold on. Ugh, what was I thinking with that? That's silly. That's really silly, honestly. Huh. Okay. We are faster. That's crazy. Huh. I feel like my math is... I'm just losing my mind because I feel like my math's wrong, even though it is right. I'm like... It feels wrong. I feel like I'm underspeeding it somehow. Even though I'm fine. Like... You know what I mean? I don't know. Take out in one hit. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'll keep that one in mind. Whew. Okay, we win the second game here. Life Orb! Ah! Oh my god. They hadn't yet gone for an attack, I had no idea. Psychic Surge, obviously. Basic Gale Wings, Justified is easy. Slush Rush, they must be, right? Like that, I can't imagine. They aren't. Now we're at an impasse. Do I run the Chiromitable? I feel like that's not even that bad. I mean, I just don't think it takes hits well from these Titan slot. Ooh, 1 second. I will be right back. Okay. Apologies about that. Just in the bathroom quick. It attacked me. All of a sudden at the end of that game. Alright, let's do this. We're back in it. The issue now is what do I actually bring? Cold Medicham is pretty good for a start. Because it doesn't auto-lose to Psychic Lead or anything, but it loses to Mouthful is a problem. Not actually, but like technically. I think we have to bring Masquerada. I think we have to bring Dragapult at this point. Yeah, I think this is the squad. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, good luck everyone to gengarwrld. We're back in it. And see how this goes, really. That's where we're at right now. We've seen Blizzard from the Bomb Snow. I'm assuming it has the, what's it called? Like Giga Drain and Aurora Veil. And then either Earth Power or just Protect. For now, I'll put Earth Power, but it wouldn't be surprising if it was just Protect. I'm assuming Ice Spinner, but also Titan also has Earthquake, Belly Drum, and Protect. So unless it literally doesn't have an Ice Stab, which is insane, then this is its set. Pretty much have the set down as Titan, which is nice. We know that +1 outspeeds it. +1 Dragapult outspeeds it, which is very nice, but at that point, I think it would be set up already, but I'm not really sure. Also Gallade again. Okay. So we know for a fact that we can flinch out the Mousehold. So honestly, I think we just CC into the Mousehold slot. Because it can't do anything about this. Not actually, you know what I mean? It would have to double attack into the Medicham slot. Which wouldn't actually gain them much. I'm going for this. Because I know I could take out the Mousehold in one hit, I think I have to go for this. Whether or not they pop on me or something stupid, we'll see. We know the Medicham outspeeds the Glade, which is super important, I gotta say. Incredibly important to know that. They go for the Mousehold turret, I'm terrified. Okay. Why do I keep saying that? I keep saying terrified right after I... No, my gosh. Don't worry about it. What's important is that, depending what happens here, Mousehold just protects, so that makes sense, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. I assume it's just attacking into the Medicham slot with Glade. That makes the most sense to me. Go with the Shazzy, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. That's pretty threatening, I'm not going to deny it. That's pretty threatening. The fact of the matter is, that's priority. I think we just go for close combat again, I'll be honest with you. The fact that that's priority is super important, actually. I'm gonna go for this. Goes for the beat up strat. I think we just take out the Mousehold, right? Because I had speed it. Pretty sure. I'm like 70% sure I outspeed the Glade here. Hopefully that is the case. I'm under the impression that it is. But at this point, I don't even know anymore. This is a Drain Punch. It did outspeed me, which I'm so confused by it because I swear I did Trick Room. I don't know. It's fine. We take out the damn thing here. Horrifying, I just gotta say it. Very scary. Medicham, while being slower than a lot of the threats here, is still enormously threatening damage-wise. The fact that it's boosted up is pretty scary, but if they send in Mascara, or if they send in Indeedee here, they can't do that anymore, so yeah. Whether or not that's the play, we'll see. I think we have to go into Dragon Bolt because it just has such a good matchup against Glade right now with the moveset of Fighting and Ghost, which we know it has pretty much. More or less we know it has. I think we click Rock Slide again. I think we tear... Ooh, god, that's cheeky. That's pretty cheeky, I'm not gonna lie. Do we then just go for the Protect to make sure we don't get sliced open by this thing? I think we do. Worst case, Medicham takes me out right now, or Medicham is taken out. I think we tear Dark to block the Shadow Sneak, and then they try to set up Tailwind, or they go into the Dragon Ball. We protect that. Now Shadow Sneak comes out and takes out the Medicham, which I think is what happens here. I think. I don't know, actually, I'll be honest. Let's see. We go for the Shadow Sneak. Does it take me out? It doesn't. It does not take him out. What is... Go for Will-O-Wisp. We land the Rock Slide. It takes out the Talonflame, and we're in an enormous lead. Where all of a sudden, this game completely turned around for me, more or less. What was pretty threatening at the beginning became nothing. Well, not nothing. The point being, holy crap. That's what I mean. I think we have to go for the close combat. No, even then, it's pretty scary. This is still a pretty scary match. I'm not going to deny it at all. We're not out of the woods even a little bit, I'll be real. My knockoff from Glade, or not, Mascot, should take it out every time. Glade out, but I'm not actually sure what to do from here, I should say. Yeah, that's the big issue. So if we start sending up with D-Dances, I'm going to get Ice Spinnered on and die. So I'm going to attack into the Glade slot and see if we can take it out here. This with the Shadow Sneak, that probably is going to take him out. I lived that, that's so nice. Like that. Go for the Dragon Claw, does it take it out? It does, okay. Okay. We're in a super weird spot right now, I'll be honest. If they Earthquake and take me out, that's probably it, I think. I don't know, though. They could just Earthquake to do a double KO. They could Ice Spinner, okay. That's, like, super important, I'll be honest. Although if they Earthquake, they outspeed. Do they? I don't know, what's the problem? Wait, look at the close combat is. Sorry, that's what I mean. Is that it? I think that's it. They got another one on the back that I'm forgetting about, but I think that's GG's. Right? Yeah, okay. GG's. That was terrifying. Oh, I really was so scared the entire game. At least I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm honestly not even sure. Because game 1, we won. And then game 2, we won. Then game 3, we won. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm like in a little bit of a fugue state, to be honest with you. Is that the word for it? I'm running on fumes, that's all I'll say. I'm super happy with my prep. And that stuff that I wasn't necessarily prepping for still worked out in my favor. I think because it was just solid choices in general. The Psychic Spam on his team, well, I was running a lot of Terra Dark to deal with the Psychic Spam, but it ended up working out that the Shadow Sneaks were also being blocked by that. Which is so nice. And my team was running a lot of bulk this week in particular. Dragon Bolt in particular has no speed. It is max attack, max HP. Which worked out pretty damn well, I'm not gonna lie. Especially at the end there where it took the Shadow Sneak. Like, that was so nice. That was so nice, holy crap. I'm glad I figured out the Titan moveset quickly. As soon as it clicked Belly Drum, you kind of guessed what it was already. I didn't expect to try around Earthquake, which definitely caught me off guard a bit, but I was still able to clutch it out at the end there. But seriously, GG's to gengarwrld. That was such a fun match. Once again, these final matches, not finals, these tournament matches, I should say. Finals, as in, I'm thinking that they're the finals, but it's really just a tournament. Whatever. These tournament matches have been so much fun, is what I'm trying to say. And I know you guys are out. It's probably not the best time to say it, but you guys played really well. both gengarwrld and Jordan, you played super well so far. Had me on the ropes, so super hard. I think my prep is just getting better as time goes on. And by that, I mean there was a certain point where something clicked, and I'm able to run this team now. I think the main issue I was having before this is I wasn't running enough boosting options. I think a lot of times I was doing better. I was leaning heavily into boosting options like Dragon Dance, Dragapult, especially Colossal as well. That addition to my team is amazing because it's just a huge threat to everything on the team. And whether or not I'm going for the actual boosting strats or not, you can't tell. Stuff like Dragapult and Colossal are so versatile, they can run a multitude of sets without actually having to lean into the boosting sets, which really helps me out in these prep times, I should say. But once again, G's to gengarwrld. They played really well. I can't deny it at all. It was such a scary team to fight against. Prepping for it in particular was so scary. I'm glad I brought a lot of stuff that helped. The Trick Room Game 1 wasn't working like I wanted it to, but that didn't end up mattering in the end, but I probably should have played it better. That rock slide at the beginning still hurt a little bit, but I honestly don't think it mattered as much as I'd like to say it does. Yeah. Of course I would have liked to hit it, but seriously, Medicham has been so clutch lately. It just does so much damage, just an absurd amount. A big weakness I was noticing with my team was while I have speed, I don't have the power to back it up. Last season in particular, I had a lot of very fast Mons who are also very strong, like Urshifu, like Kartana, like Naganadel with the boosting options and Nasty Pot and such. And just Dynamax in general helped my team so much to plow through matchups that didn't look good. This time around, I really got to play it slower. Even using Soulmons like Medicham, it doesn't have to live hits if it has Focus Sash and stuff like that. It doesn't even need an item to hit those power levels it needs to, you know. Which is very nice, I'll say. But seriously, GG's to gengarwrld. Super fun match. Have a good day, everybody.